Representing Stockton, California. Yes, here is Nick Diaz. Some people wondered if we'd ever see him make this walk again. Good to see Nick Diaz making the walk to the argument.
From the 209, which you are also gracefully representing with that tattoo. But Nick Diaz was the start of the Diaz dynasty. A guy that went out there every time and just gave it his all. His first one-round fight with Paul Daly back in Strikeforce is still believed to be the greatest one-round championship fight in history. Willing to go through the fire in order to make you engage him in the type of fight that he wants. He has phenomenal boxing and also a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Beat Paul Daly and then returned to the UFC at UFC 137 to defeat BJ Penn at the time. His 11th straight win. Wildly popular Nick Diaz back from the retirement. Here's the welterweight contender, Kevin Holland. I know he would like to be eating and fighting at 185 pounds, but most believe if he's going to realize a world title, and the UFC certainly subscribes to this theory, that it is going to be at 170 pounds. He has had so many big wins and finishes in this division. Tim Means, Alex Cowboy Oliveira, Santiago Ponzinibbio, a brutal knockout in Miami, Michael Chiesa. Kevin Holland has had a penchant for putting the very best fighters in the world away. The upkick on Jacare Souza. Now we find out if Kevin Holland pass this test and inch one step closer to world title contention. There he is, folks. Kevin Holland set to fight Nick Diaz. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Nick Diaz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kevin the TrailBlazer Holland.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, Kevin Holland back on the proven ground as we get this round underway. He has been in a lot of big spots of late and largely has excelled. This man has accrued a ton of experience. He has been a promotional workhorse, and in this particular matchup, he didn't see a lot of disadvantages. He didn't see a lot of weaknesses on his opponent necessarily, but believes he is the better striker and the better grappler, and believes without a shadow of a doubt that he will get his hand raised here tonight. Seems to have timed that counter pretty well. Oh, huge kick to the leg.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank, but not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Got that submission locked up very tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Diaz. And now he's got the back. Oh, Diaz is going for the sub here. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, bails on the submission now.
You need to work on this position.
Down to 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he's got his back now. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling. That's exactly what they got in that exchange. Nice kick.
Nice entry there, and able to finish. Effective lead right hand there by Holland. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
That one appeared to stun him. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, right hook attempt. No good. Kevin Holland gets hit with that overhand flush to the head.
Nice body shot.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent can react.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Just misses with that one. And he blocks the shot there. Back and forth we go. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target. Another one.
20 seconds to go.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Final seconds of the round.
No.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn. It's amazing to think we got here, given how many times he rocked his opponent there in the previous round. Almost looked like a glorified sparring session, given how dominant he was.
Yeah, it just looked like one guy that was much better than the other guy. He was hurting him every time he landed, and it's a testament to his ability and his accuracy in the stand-up.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability. Nice punch, man. Beautiful left-hand punch.
Swing and a big miss by Diaz. Straight punch there again, been there all night. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking mood.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Diaz.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick. Oh!
Knocks the body there.
He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Slips the punch nicely there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Big combination here. Ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Diaz. Ooh, arms in tight.
He's up. What submission defense on display.
Good work, guys.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Diaz. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now is continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Excellent ground and pound there by Diaz.
Great defense by this fighter.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out. Oh, nice.
Oh, collar tie. Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Holland's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Oh, he's hurt. Oh, well placed with the uppercut there. Well, missed on that one. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
1 minute to go, round two. Both fighters throwing heat now. He missed with that jab attempt there. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Holland. 15 seconds. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, we got a few clips for you, DC, of all the damage doled out in that round, and his eye continuing to be the main target.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He is getting hit in that spot over and over again. And because of that, his opponent has gained in confidence, and he is very limited in what he can do in his approach, because safety has to be first now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Really using his reach advantage to great effect with that punch there.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Oh, Diaz's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Oh, he is hurting for certain.
Oh!
And just misses with that big right hand. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
It won't take many of those.
Diaz has got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later.
Big shot lands for both guys. Body shot. He gets to the single collar tie. Looks for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That can't...
Oh, he can't even stand.
Oh, gotta keep pressing here.
Oh!
Lands a big elbow there. Oh, big knee to the body.
Oh, he hurt him.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish this.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there.
Holland's got his head looking for a guillotine. Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny Neely just gets up.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. 90 seconds to go in the round. Diaz is trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
In the half guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to this run.
He can't miss, Jay, and when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that, and while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Final seconds of round 3. Holland's eye starting to swell now. Oh, big shots from the top. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. Wow, what a round it was. There's the horn. 2 knockdowns. Certainly a 10-8 is plausible. We'll see if his opponent can make some adjustments here. It's going to be tough.
J.A., I thought it was over.
Yeah.
I thought it was over. I was yelling, it's over, it's over. After the first knockdown, Dude gets up and gets knocked down again. He understands now he has a very tough competitor in front of him, but he needs to stay patient, go find another big shot, be confident in knowing that eventually the finish is going to come.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice job by him defensively there. Oh! And that will do it! Holy smokes! Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 19 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nick Diaz!
So congratulations to Nick Diaz. Just great to see one of the most popular and polarizing fighters on the roster, but get back inside the octagon and do what he does best. This is a big win, and you can be